What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and here's a story that is a little unsettling, not great for a Monday, but a story that's been brewing for a long time. And I, for one, I am very, very reserved when it comes to deplatforming, calls for it. I would always rather see, a creator have a redemption arc. But this particular creator has had a long history of using his platform to meet with, and I assume interact with, people much younger than they should be. We'll put it that way. We're talking, of course, of bizarre YouTuber EDP445. You may know him as like that crazy Eagles fan. There's a lot of memes of him. Back in, I think, last November, there were some questionable screenshots put out there. And he uploaded a video that he thought was defending himself, only to then delete it after it being basically a hilarious, creepy self-own. He doesn't see any problem whatsoever, in his own words, hanging out with, kicking it with people who are, very young, as long as they present themselves in a certain way, as long as they are, dressing the age, then he doesn't really care if they're 14 years old. He's down with that. He's cool with that. Rides with that. Big fan of it. At the time, in November, a lot of people covered it and kind of said, well, we need to see more information, blah, blah, blah. Well, now he has been caught in 164K looking to meet up with someone who is, and he knew was 13. Now, I know it's difficult to leave a like on this video, but I'm asking that you, as always, remember to leave a like and leave a comment, interact with it, because this is a prime example of somebody that has been openly operating in the open, using their YouTube channel to meet people. And when I say interact, I think you know what I mean, with people that he, well, should not be. It's just appalling. And the thing is, if we don't call out our own, fellow YouTubers, then we are complicit. EDP is a guy that really built up his platform all on his own and put himself out there and turned it into a career. By all really measurements, a huge success story for YouTube. But recently has been, well, not great, and probably should be removed immediately. I would say normally wait for more evidence, but you're about to see there it doesn't need to be anymore. He admits he knew he was going there to meet with someone who was 13. YouTuber EDP445, you might recognize as Crazy Eagles Guy from countless memes, that has been caught trying to meet up with somebody he shouldn't be by a group that calls themselves Predator Poachers. Now, this is a group that doesn't get it wrong. Real name Bryant Moreland has over 2 million subscribers on YouTube and has become the face of countless reaction memes online. If you're a regular on Twitter, you've likely seen his face before. Now, through a group on social media called Predator Poachers, they've released a video that features him planning to meet up with someone he shouldn't, with multiple screenshots of messages of him at the scene where the group confronted him. On April 18th, they uploaded several screenshots and videos to their Instagram page, showing the messages that he had sent to somebody who he knew was not old enough, but was actually really them in disguise. After posting the photos, as well as screenshots of the messages between himself and someone he believed to be a youngin', they shared a video where they met up with him, questioning him. Did you double text here, correct? Knowing that she was this age, they ask him, to which he simply says, correct. Then, to be as plain as day. They ask, so you initiated a conversation with somebody knowing that they were this age, to which he confirms once again, correct. This isn't the first time he's found himself in similar situations. Back in October 2020, he was catfished by somebody pretending to be young and sent them spicy messages as well as threatening them if he found them online. In July 2020, just a few months prior, he addressed claims that had come out against him regarding other conversations that he had. He says in the video that he's not the P word, and the thought gives him the heebie-jeebies. Well, in the very same video, he does correctly point out, and this is the only thing I'm going to agree with him on. He does correctly point out him, opening himself up to somebody who, are, 17 or something like that, is different than somebody who's 7. And it is an important distinction, but still gross, okay? And you're using your platform to find them, of course. Of course, the repetitive nature of these claims and the act that he even admits it on tape, that he had exchanged these messages with someone he believed, to be the case, spells disaster. And the video is brutal. I'm not going to play it, but he doesn't deny it. Okay. Here's something that's concerning. When we have people like Defamation Noodles out there willing to push literally any unsubstantiated TikTok because it includes the name, of some popular makeup YouTuber, that gets all the headlines. But this dude has been operating in plain sight for at least a year now. He uploaded a video back, October, November of last year, where he outright said, I don't care if they're, 15, as long as they're dressed like some skank, then I'm cool with it. It's basically what he said. In my opinion, that's pretty close to an admission that he had already spent some tender time with people he shouldn't have. It's unacceptable. And you just wonder how long this dude has been up to this stuff. The idea that you would have these conversations, I don't know how old he is. I would imagine, well, he's certainly, he's got to be in his, early 40s. I would imagine. Let's see. 29? Rough. Dang, dude. Okay. Well, and you look at his channel, 2.19 million subscribers, as what I can tell, still monetized. And here he has a classic rant about the Philadelphia Eagles. But let's see what the comments say. Don't worry, by the time you get out of the lockup, Howie Roseman will be gone. If someone told me EDP was about to get locked up, I would have thought it was for destroying a Chipotle bathroom. It's crazy. Bro, this dude built his life from the ground up. Brand new car, money, friends, lots of money, and he blew everything up. Truly disappointing it has to end this way. I'd call you my man, but nah. See ya. Did you do it? Yes. And what did it cost you? Everything. It's now I don't know, to be honest, what actual, how do I say, law, if he actually would get locked up for this, because they really weren't. And obviously, I don't know, but, people are obviously reacting appropriately here. He's lost 40,000 subscribers in the last 24 hours and probably more. And, if you look at the channel itself, huge numbers for subscribers, but it's not exactly like getting huge views, 100,000 views, 70,000 views, 100,000. Apparently he's just eating on camera now as a YouTuber. I don't know. But the idea that you're cool with someone that is that age, I think it's time for you to go away from YouTube forever. It's probably time for you to really reconsider your life. Therapy at the minimum. And if there were any kind of interactions that are going to surface, which I'm guessing there will be, then it's time to get locked up, and they're really going to love you in there. I guarantee you. I mean, he admitted it. This isn't a claim. Like, this isn't defamation noodles covering it. This is him on tape admitting it. Yikes. Who knows how many people there have been in the past. I'm going to guess dozens because of all the screenshots we've seen. Yeah. Time to just nuke this channel from orbit. This guy needs to go find Jesus. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.